If you're watching this, the Patriots lost to the Dolphins. And with that, also means that they are out of playoff contention. Now, fans around here were a little bit delusional, talking about, there's still a chance. We can make the playoffs. And you know what? I'm not going to go into how this team is not that good, how the defense is overrated, how Bill Belichick has led this team astray by not having a fucking plan at the quarterback position, the most important position in all of football. I'm not going to go on about that. Instead, I want to talk about this year in its totality. This was not an enjoyable football team to watch. It was painful. It was like death by 1,000 paper cuts. This team will have games like the Dolphins in the beginning of the season and the Raiders, and they'll give you hope against teams like with wins against the Ravens and the Cardinals, where you're like, you know what? There's something there. There's something there. But then they would have stinkers like the Broncos. They would have stinkers like today, where even today they give you a slight ounce of hope. Just a slight ounce of hope. But then for one reason or another, they fuck up. They fuck up. Some way, somehow. Even the Bills, they're doing well. They're moving the ball, and then Cam Newton fumbles and the game is over. Now, I think it's somewhat unfair how Cam Newton has gotten a lot of skepticism. I can't even talk right. But I'm going to be honest with you. Cam Newton's not making it better. He hasn't been accurate. He's missed throws. There have been open receivers. But mind you, not all his fault. And I think he gets a lot of scrutiny for no reason. And honestly, I feel sorry for the guy. If I'm going to keep it a buck, Cam Newton should not have come here. He had no business coming here with below average receivers and no tight end. How in the fuck do you not have a comparable tight end? The Dolphins were shitting on us with their second and third string tight ends. They're better than our tight ends. Our tight ends are non-existent. Where are they? Do we even use tight ends in New England anymore? Do we even use them? Since Gronk, where have the tight ends been? Interesting. I'm glad we're out of the playoffs. Because why would you want to watch this shit show? Why? We can't pass the ball. We can't play from behind. Not that, it's not that it's good to fall behind, but if we're behind 10 points, we're done. If they can't run the ball, they're done. The very anemic offense. Don't even get me started on the defense. This defense is overrated. The run defense is trash. Secondary, okay, they're average. But this is not a good defense. As I'm watching two teams that matter, the Chiefs and the Saints, both of them have quarterbacks. Our quarterback is mediocre, and Cam Newton's not coming back next year. There's no way he's coming back next year. At this point, I'm not even a Stidham guy. But it's time to see what we have in Jarrett Stidham. We're no longer contending for anything. Give Stidham a week of game planning, of practice, of first team reps, and see what he can do. If he sucks, draft a quarterback in the first round. Bill, draft a quarterback. Don't do what you do every other year and trade out of the first round for 6 third-round picks and a 7th? No. No. You need a plan at quarterback right now. And you have none. Besides Cam, you have Jarrett fucking Stidham and Brian fucking Hoyer. And I've already let it be known how much I hate Brian Hoyer as a quarterback. He's trash. And he belongs in the depths of the bench where he belongs. He needs to stay there. Never to be played again. Ever. I want to talk about the game for a little bit. I'm not going to spend long on it because it's like a broken record. Offense is moving the ball. We scored no touchdowns. 4 field goals. You're not beating anybody with 4 field goals. Dolphins. They did okay. Offensively, I didn't like that. I didn't like that interception that Tua threw in the end zone. I thought that was a very poor decision. If you just ran it in, it's a touchdown. But overall, Dolphins did what they had to do to beat you. Like I said, they're better than you. They have a plan at quarterback. They have a plan for the future. The Dolphins are going to be better than you for at least the next 5 years. You need a quarterback. Anyway. I'm going to go to one series that really got on my nerves. You're down 10. You have 2 timeouts. About a minute and a half left. 4th and 3, I believe. You're around the 20s, all right? You're in field goal range. My thing is, you're going to need an onside kick anyways. You're going to need an onside kick regardless of whether you score a touchdown or a field goal. So my thing is, kick the field goal. If Nick Folk misses it, whatever. At least you tried. Kick the field goal so that you're down 7, and then you do the onside kick and pray that you get that 10% chance or less of getting the onside kick. You fucking go for it and try to go for the touchdown. Like, why? Why? Like, are you... Mr. Bill Belichick, we have to do whatever it takes to win any game. That was retarded. That was poor decision making. I don't understand what that was. I do not understand what that was. That was... Bill Belichick is on the clock. He's on the clock. I'm not saying to fire the man, but he needs to be watched for the next 2 to 3 seasons. Because you knew Brady was, you had an idea that Brady was probably going to leave. You traded Garoppolo and didn't try to keep Brady. And you had no plan. That's inexcusable. Anyways, season's over. Nothing left to talk about. It's on to the offseason now. So let's see what you do, Bill. Draft a quarterback in the 1st round and build around him and get him some competent weapons. Maybe even a tight end. Because, that's kind of, every high-tier offense kind of has one. We kind of had the best one the past 9 years before he retired, Remember Gronkowski? Remember him? I don't think you do. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm out. I'm going to actually go do something that makes me happy besides watch this anemic team. I don't have to watch this team anymore because none of the games matter anymore. Thank God. I'm out.